Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing? Where is everybody piping in from? The favorite question that everybody hates, right? I'm on here to say a couple of things. First of all, thank you to everybody who watched the videos, share the videos, comment on the videos. I appreciate each and every one of you because you make coming on this platform fun and very relaxed. I feel no pressure. I can say or do what I want, and I get a good response almost every time. But today, I'm just going to come on and share a little bit more about me, a little bit more about my personal experiences. So, most of you know that I'm retired, and I retired almost a year and a half ago. I'm just checking in because people always ask me, what do you do as a retired person? People tell me that they are unable to retire. Some financially, and I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. And some just because they just have to be busy every minute of the day. And they don't think retirement will work out for them. So they're going to wait until the ripe age of 67 or whatever the age is, 66 and a half. I think they changed the age, to be honest. So if anybody is on here in the Social Security Department, please chime in. I'm just going to ask some general questions that I don't know the answers to. So anybody who works in these fields or that are more educated on these areas, please leave comments. What is the difference between Medicare and Medicaid, and how do they work? So we have a family member that may possibly be in a nursing home and is going to have to rely, I guess, on Medicare. I don't know if Medicaid is a different one that you have to buy into. I'm not really sure. I'm just learning about it myself because one day I might need it. So if you have any information on the Medicaid system and how it works with nursing homes, please leave comments. Okay, so back to me with the retirement. Okay, so yeah, I'm not the type of person, I don't have to be busy every minute of the day. That's just not who I ever was, and that's just not who I am. But on the other hand, I do have to have things to do. Now, I couldn't retire and just sit in this house all day. That's not happening. I couldn't retire and just watch TV and nap all day. That's not happening. So I have found things to keep me busy. Volunteerism in my community is very large. There's so many organizations that you can volunteer for morning, noon, and night. So that's what I do. I pick and choose which events I'm interested in, and I volunteer. Either I host something or I go to something. So that's just the bottom line. When you start volunteering, you get to make a lot of choices. You get to meet a lot of people, met other people who are also retired. So looking for that nestling place that we all can come together and talk. But it's funny, the other people that's retired, none of us talk about really work or what we did. No one misses their jobs, which is a surprise because when you work somewhere over 20 years, you think that you may miss like a small aspect of it. I am here to clarify for myself only. I do not miss the people I work with. I did not miss the things that I did. I don't really miss anything about it. Now, along the years, though, 20 some odd years of working, I have made some friends in the organization. So I do have friends that have always been my friends when I worked there, that we have gotten together and we do things together. Those people are my friends. Those are not my coworkers. That's a totally different thing. So those I do still keep in touch with. We still get together and they talk about work and I laugh. But it's funny because I know all the people that's still there. So yeah. So it doesn't bother me to hear about people that's still there. I don't want to talk about work, but I'll listen to their work stories because when you work, those are the majority of the stories that you have, right? They're going to be about working. So I do enjoy that. But no, so people stop asking me if I miss it. I know some smart butt gonna get in the comments and say, "Do you miss work? Do you miss the people you worked with?" No, no, and no. But that's just my personal experience. Okay, so enough on that. But yeah, retirement has been very well taken for me and my husband. I will say the first couple of months were a little finding myself. That's what I would call it. Because I had to find what kind of organization I really wanted to volunteer for and find what I really wanted to do. Because I volunteered for some and I've already stopped volunteering for them. So I found some now that are my true fit. I really like working with the women with the career center. I like giving them advice. I like being a mentor. Believe it or not, yeah, that's me. I know people who know me are like, what? Who would you mentor that's going to listen to you? But no, I am, pretty knowledgeable of a lot of different things. So I like sharing my expertise and my advice with other people and helping them grow as individuals. Okay, so this video is long enough. I hope that you watch to the end. If you have any questions, problems, or concerns, please leave them in the comment. If you know anything about Medicare, Medicaid, and nursing home, please leave that in the comments. I appreciate you and thanks in advance. Bye.